So last year, the U.S. video gaming industry hit an all-time high of $43.8 billion in revenue, which was up 18% from 2017. In fact, $7.5 billion of those dollars were spent on gaming hardware. Why? Because gamers are always looking for new innovative ways to be more engaged in that gaming experience. Next. It's the pictures. Now, and mainly because there's been this new push for all of this innovative technology. I myself, you can go to the next clicker. I myself prefer like more of an approach where I like to sit down, because I normally come home after working maybe 12 hours a day. I normally don't want to be all that active when I play. This is where we come in. My company has developed a fully patented, VR compatible, compact impact and weather effects simulator, designed for those who like to sit, relax, and play and be immersed at the same time. The way our product works, we call our product the Barrage. The way it works is the Barrage rests on the lap while our impact belt wraps around the waist, having 360-degree impact simulation, right? Allowing the user to feel what's happening in the game, in the direction that those impacts are happening. Currently, in the controller, you can only feel left or right actuation. With our product, you'll be able to feel left, right, front, back, all the way around. I literally can just pop that thing on my lap, hook it up, feel everything in the game. I don't have to change the way I game. I don't have to change the way I play. I don't even have to get up. I'm just loving life, playing my game, being immersed. My man. All right. Now, this is just a slide showing some projected sales. Now, right now, with us building the device, I wish I could show you the video because it shows you how it works. It's nice too. But right now, for us building the device on our own, we build this, on our own. It costs about $80, but of course, when we get this thing from manufacturer, we get those costs drive down. But if we were to sell these units at $249 a piece, and we were to sell about 10,000 units, we're talking about revenue or profits of about $2.4 million. And if we were to expect a 10% growth, which is what we would do, and again, I would see these as very modest numbers. These are very conservative numbers, right? Because the market, as I mentioned before, is 80.7 million, and if we're not even hitting the surface if we talk 10,000 units. Next slide. Next slide. So the Barrage, our full impact and weather effects gaming simulator, only $249.99. We have our SDK, or our software development kit, so programmers can get our software development kit and plug it into their game. We have add-ons. Again, it simulates wind, so if your character is hit by a tornado, you'll be able to feel the wind from that. The Barrage full effects impact. Oh, and what's to come? So we are also looking down the line, because our patent covers this, to have the Barrage work with movie theaters. All right, so you know how if you go to play pay an extra premium to have a better experience, a movie theater experience. Well, imagine watching the Avengers Endgame and being able to feel when that blast came from that ship and hit their tower. Imagine being able to feel the heat, the warmth of all of that, right? And you don't have to pay that extra expense for a 4D experience. So it's going to represent a cost savings for the movie theaters, because they don't have to rip out their seats to put in our device, whereas they would have to do that with the 4DX experience, okay? And then also, not to forget, streaming services. So what we want to do also is have our device work. When you finish, you turn your game off, you put Netflix on, you see it says Barrage compatible, bam, I get to watch Daredevil and feel the action, feel the kicks and all of that stuff. All right? Is my team. So between myself, Christopher Lee, Stephen Hollis, Mark Cross, we have a combined 40 years of manufacturing and fast-paced manufacturing experience. And Shannon Taylor, she deals with our finance. She has over a decade experience running one of the major banks in Baltimore. And so this is my team. Any questions? We'll talk after this.